Hello friends, I'm actually gonna give you a panoramic view of our new site for investment purpose. So it's basically Oragadam. It's kind of nearby to Chennai, southwest of Chennai city. So I'm just gonna give you a panoramic view. It's an industrial zone. It's basically an automotive zone, automotive industrial zone. So Oragadam, I'm just gonna give you a panoramic view of this. So there you see. So this is the Oragadam. Uh, it used to be a village at one point of time. Now it's basically a industrial zone, and there are a lot of global automotive giants who have invested here. And like you see, some of them are Renault, Nissan Automotive, Daimler, and then you have the Global Automotive Research Center. That's a performance testing unit there. Then you have Komatsu, which is, I think, a Japanese company. I'm not sure. And then you'll have Royal Enfield out here, and there are other companies as well. I'll just give a quick walkthrough of all these places now, and here I'm just gonna zoom in, and then again zoom in, and you see here this is basically um, the Oragadam flyover, and the flyover and towards if you go towards the on the left hand side, you see some stores. I do not have the directions here to actually navigate you. I'll just tell you towards the Preeti Communications in that direction. If you go, it's basically the place which is Singaperuman Koil. It is a state highway, and it's probably a six-way lane, and it's gonna connect you if you go in this direction and takes you to EST Road and Singaperuman Koil. And if you go in this direction, this way, it's gonna take you towards Sri Perumbudur. And if you in this junction, now if you take a right and you go in this way, it takes you towards Kanchipuram. And if you go this way towards the left, it takes you towards Vandalur, Padappai, and then Vandalur, and then Tambram, so on and so forth. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna go a quick walkthrough on towards. I'm just gonna take you here towards the right side. See this massive place. The entire thing is Renault Nissan for you. So this is a manufacturing hub. You see so many cars out here that is parked, and this entire place is Nissan. So Nissan has invested pretty heavily in this place, and you see Renault Nissan Automotive India Private Limited. That's not the only player out here. You can see there are other smaller companies as well. If you see, go here. You see Tata Crescent Enclave, then you have Tenco Automotive Private Limited, Lear Automotive India Private Limited. This place is basically for automobile industries. It's an industrial zone, and it's basically all the foreign direct investments. I believe FDI guys invest a lot out here. So you see there are a lot of industries here, a lot of industries in adjacent to Nissan. And then on the other side of the road, this particular road, on the other side of this road, opposite to this C5 Oragadam police station, this unit is the Daimler. The Daimler is nothing but the Bharat Benz. It has a partnership with Bharat Benz, and these guys are manufacturing bus, trucks, heavy vehicles. So that's this place, and you see it's pretty massive. There are a lot of people. I think millions of people come in and go out of Chennai on a daily basis, just because they work on these zones in these companies, and they have to go back to Chennai, where their homes are. So those are the industries on this division. MS Global India, Daimler Buses India. Yeah, there's so many Daimler India commercial vehicles. See there, and then you go here. So based on this, so now there's industrial growth out here, so there's a lot of job opportunities here, and similar to how OMR came up and uh, grew in Chennai, nearby Chennai, where there are a lot of IT industries there. So a lot of big players like big builders and came in. Now you can see people like big builders like Hiranandani has started investing here. You see multi-story buildings. So there are a lot of multi-story buildings here, which is coming. Here you go. A lot of companies who are investing. Only reason being that this place is an industrial zone and a lot of people are going to settle in, and this place is going to grow for sure. And a lot of people are going to settle nearby this place because they don't want to commute day in and day out to Chennai. So people will definitely try to invest and start living here. So that's why these big players are betting. I mean the big players in the sense the what do you call the big builders are betting on this place. And I'm just gonna go towards the junction again. And here in this junction, here I am in this junction again. Um, Now you see towards the right, I see Apollo tires, Classic Autos, Chennai Apollo, Bosch is there, which is a very big company. And then you must be knowing in Zetec Castings, Nippon Steel, and then you have the yeah, and then I think that's the companies here. And you see Casa Grande here towards the left. They've invested. Casa Grande has invested big time here. So it's massive residential units here. And then if you see high tech fabric and then Anthony. So what are these Howells engineering? You see all these steel strips wheels, Rico, SR, Microtech, Supreme Traverse, Pinstar Automotive, India, Tessam. See, there are lots and lots of companies here, lots and lots of companies, Sanmina. So lots and lots of companies out here in this stretch, in this belt. And then I'm again coming in here. I'm just gonna zoom in here, and now we are gonna from this junction. I'm currently in this junction now, and I'll just show you what is there in this road. Here is Nissan. Towards this side is Nissan. I'm just gonna show you towards this side where you will see again a lot of companies here. See here, a lot of companies. Oh, Zyme. You have the Royal Enfield out here. Look here how massive it is, the Royal Enfield, and then you have Danfoss, which is also a big manufacturing company. Komatsu, which is again a big manufacturing company. I think they are into heavy vehicles. And then Delphi, Allison Transmissions, Nokia. So this place is basically it has massive growth, and that's the reason like we chose this place to invest in. And we have low budget lands out here, plots, and which is nearby to Oragadam, just quite uh, very good accessibility from Oragadam and this highway. Now I'm going towards Vandalur, and here you see this is breathtaking. The Global Automotive Research Center. It is actually spread across 304 acres, and if you see, there are a lot of performance testing starting from three-wheelers, four-wheelers to heavy vehicles, heavy trucks. All these performance testings happens here, and it is one of the best. Uh, like this is located here because there are a lot of automobile industries here. That's why it's located here, the Global Automotive Research Center. I'm not sure whether it's operational yet, but it's gonna become operational, I believe. I'm not exactly sure about that. And again, you see there are a lot of companies, Arun, Exelo, Temple Green. See, a lot of MSPs here. And then let me actually come here. I'm now moving towards this place, which is where our investment is, and it's here basically. So this is so I'm just gonna show you how far this is from this highway. So I'm coming here. So this is my this is the plot that I was talking about. So it is about 300 meters, or to be exact, it is about 200 and sorry, it is about 300 meters from the highway, the state highway. So I'm just adding it. So it's about 300 meters here, and if you see, oh no, just a minute. So this is basically 300 meters from this highway, and I'm just gonna actually show you. There are a lot of colleges as well. You see the Danish Ahmed Engineering College, and then you have the other colleges, Rasi as well, which is quite nearby, and then you have Krishna Engineering College, and you see the Rasi College is here, and then you have Alvin, and then you have this GE. So this is Padapai. I'm moving towards Padapai, and you see G is here, the General Electric, I believe. And then you have the Jamai ice cream factory is also here. So there are a lot of people who are actually investing a lot. This is an industrial zone. So Kyukshin Industrial Motherson Limited. So go here, go here directly, and you will reach Alvin International School is here. And then you are basically gonna reach what do you call? You will reach Vandalur here. So Vandalur is basically this. This is the GST. This is GST. So that's the actually a panoramic view of this entire place, and this is our site. This is a site, and it is about the distance is 300 meters from the highway. So with this, I'm actually gonna uh, stop this video. Hope this was very helpful for you.